Oh. Holy. Oh my god. Yes! Yes!
What's going on, everyone? Ingentis here, and today I'm going to be continuing my series like I said I was going to start yesterday, the Legendary Combos series. And today I'm going to be using the Miner. Now, I want to do the Miner already because he is my favorite Legendary. I use him in basically all of my decks because he works well with all the combos I use, and because I can't even tell you how many times he has saved me in those really close battles where you just need a couple, like 100 more hit points on the tower. So anyways, the first strategies that I can really think of with the Miner is the Miner Goblin Barrel. That's one that really focuses on the Miner. There are other strategies. The Miner isn't the main attack, but it helps push along. So I didn't do this strategy in the video yesterday, the one that was based on Lava Hounds, but the Miner Lava Hound combo is a very good one as well that I will be trying later in this video. So the first one I want to show you, though, that I have had used against me pretty effectively is the Miner Mirror Goblin Barrel. So this works really well because it just automatically goes to the other person's tower and gets to damage it, just like you're just like chipping away at the guy's tower. And then another strategy I'm going to be doing later in this video is the Miner Graveyard. And it's funny because the challenge I was doing in yesterday's video for the Lava Hound combo, I actually got a Graveyard out of that chest. I ended up with like 10 wins, I think, because I made this new Lava Hound Sparky duo that actually worked pretty well. I went like 8-0 with it, and then I lost 2 in a row. So, pretty good deck. But anyways, I'm going to go into another challenge right here to show you how this deck works or how this strategy works. All these other cards are just for like defense against their troops, but this right here, these 3 cards are the main push. And I can also use the Skeleton Army and Goblins with the Miner if I so choose. So anyways, going to go into a classic challenge right here. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself too much, but here we go. Okay, so GGNN. Okay, so this starting deck isn't the best. I'm probably just going to shoot my Goblin Barrel at his building to see if he has a zap or something. So he does have an elixir pump. So he does have a zap. Let's see what he does with this. Because he can't use the zap on the Skeleton Army. Let's see if he has like a fireball or something. I'll just arrow those. Okay, so now that I have my Miner, I can actually do this. I use the Miner Goblin combo a lot. Because usually they just try and stop the Miner, or they try and zap my Goblins, but they're not strong enough. And right here, since he has the Lady Barbarians, that is why I bring Barbarians. Barbarians are pretty good at stopping them. I will use this Mega Minion to stop the Hog. Oh, wow. That did not feel great. Oh my goodness. This is not going to go well. Ah! Look out! Oh, wow. Okay. Not a big deal. We'll Goblin Barrel, and then we'll send the Miner. Yeah, he sent that, so I will do this. Go! Oh, come on. Okay, so not the best start for me, but you can obviously see how this deck works. So, I thought I just missed those minions. That's how this works. My starting deck was not the best, so I had to cycle back to my Miner, and right now I'm pretty far away from it right now. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and rush with these Barbarians and a Mega Minion. If he has a Fireball, now would not be the best time to realize that. At least he misplaced his Ice Golem, so it's going this way. And let's see if I'm going to trick him with this Goblin Barrel right here. I love doing this trick where you do that and then you shoot the Goblin Barrel away from the building so he just zaps it. Like that. He zaps his building and misses your Goblins, so your Goblins get a few good hits on his building. I love doing that. It's like my favorite thing to do. I'll arrow those. Okay, not a problem. Let's see if I can do it again. Let's shoot that. Goblin Barrel short. I'm probably going to lose a few to that cannon. Yep, he shot his building again. So I'm getting pretty good shots in on his building. I am cutting it a little close. I'm just going to arrow those right there. I'll use Skeleton Army on his, and like that. That's how you use this deck right there. You might need some misdirection like I have needed this time in order to Okay, don't let that thing. Okay, here we go. Miner, and we'll shoot a goblin barrel over to the side. We'll follow up with that. I probably should have saved up for arrows. Yeah, we'll arrow those right there. Not a problem. Okay, now I gotta prepare for those elite barbarians. Now I will use my own barbarians to stop this. Put them there. Get ready with the freeze if I need to. No, I don't. There's a skeleton army. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It's the push of a lifetime. Ah, he stuffed me. I probably lost this one, but if this was a regular match, I would have just tied 1-0. Yeah, I lost this one. There's nothing I can do to defend that hog. Pretty good. I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy with the results. So that's that strategy right there. That's the minor goblin barrel. Like, you can't win them all with these decks. Like, even with my own regular decks, I can't win them all. So anyways, that is the minor goblin barrel combo. Pretty good, pretty fun to use, especially, it's funny, when you're using the goblin barrel as like a misdirection, you shoot it not at the building, so they zap their building anyways. You just kind of hit your miner. But anyways, that's that strategy. I'm going to make the Lava Hound Miner combo next, and I'll get back to you when I've made it. Okay, this is the deck right here, Miner Lava Hound combo. Now, the whole point of this deck is that when the Lava Hound pops, your miner is behind the tower to act as a buffer for the lava pups to not get shot. That is the idea of this, and it is important you put the miner behind the tower, because if you do not, then the tower keeps shooting forward. For some reason, when there's something behind the tower turns around and actually shoots the thing behind it first, if you've ever noticed that. That's why whenever you're trying to save your like minions or goblins or lava pups from being shot by the tower, you put the miner behind the building, not in front, because then the tower will turn around and shoot your miner instead of the other troops attacking the building. So hopefully this guy doesn't have great air defense, so I can actually win one of these. But what was I gonna say? I don't know, but I'm prepared to lose this. I'm prepared to lose all of these. Okay, this right here is why I brought a bomber. Right here. That is exactly why I brought a bomber for those elite barbarians. But they are still torching me. Okay, we'll send my own minions behind. Yeah, so that mega minion is not going to be a problem, and I'll send my own mega minion behind that. Get ready to send the miner. And look, the tower is targeting my lava pups, and then once that one dies, it'll turn around and shoot my miner. So I'm getting really good shots in because both the archers and the towers targeted my miner instead. So you have to put the miner behind. That was a pretty good push in the first place. He can't... I'm going to do this right here. I don't want that miner doing a lot of work on me. So that second archer looks like it's out of the range of my tower. Nope, it's not. So pretty good push in the first place. You saw how this strategy works on the very first push I had. Hopefully it wasn't a coincidence and it's actually just this guy was... This isn't going to be fun. This is going to be ugly right here. Because I put my bomber up too early. So, ooh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. That did not feel great. No, it did not. Okay, so those things are still alive. My Lava Hound got there. I'll send my own Mega Minion. And then, let's see. I'll send a Miner. Yeah, it's a little delayed, but he's able to get a few shots off. I don't know why those lava pups came all the way back here. That's weird. But 68, pretty good. I am still losing this, though, because he has 453 down on my other tower. Oh, crud, and I misplaced that. Wow, that sucked. Okay, let's do that. And he logged me. Okay, we'll do minions, and then we will use fire spirits there. So I did take down that building, actually. My Lava Hound will be able to take it down. Just took it down. So now I have to crank on this guy's other tower. Or either that or I just need to go for the 3. I'm an idiot. I was an idiot. Should not have done that. That was a huge mistake. Let's see what he does with this. He can't kill it with a Mega Minion behind instead. So I will do this. And I'll put minions over here. And pretty good push. I did lose this. I did shank a couple of these, like that one where I put the bomber too much in the front. I did lose. I don't really care. I'm showing you how these combos work. That one worked pretty well. You saw that first push. That I got like pretty much all of his tower down except for like 300 on my very first push with that. So that's how it works. I hate the Lava Hound. It is so irritating to use how slow he is, and it's just not fun because the lava pups, I think, pop out in too big of a circle. So like only the front two actually end up targeting the tower, and the other like 4 are free to like target any other troop that's there. So there's not much damage that can be done by the Lava Hound popping. So now I'm going to make the Miner Graveyard combo, and I'll get back to you when I make that. Okay guys, I've made the deck. It only costs 2.8, and it is a pretty good Elite Barbarian defense, I think. I have Ice Golem to slow him down, and I have both Skeleton Army and the Mirror in case they have a Log or Zap to take them down. So I will be using both Skeleton Armies to stop Elite Barbarians if they have Elite Barbarians. If you guys keep facing those Ice Golem Elite Barbarian decks, I will make a video on how to make a deck that easily stops them. This deck right here that I use, I'm not even kidding you, like 9 times out of 10, I 3-crown those decks. Like I'm talking like 3-1 or 3-0. It works really well because there's actually like no 3 Musketeer defense in those decks except for a Fireball, but then that's why I split my Musketeers. So if you guys want to see a deck on how to stop those Ice Golem Elite Barbarian decks, just let me know and I will make it for you. So anyways, just going to jump into this strategy right here. This might be the last one because I can't think of any other good common miner strategies that are used in this game. There are a few other obscure ones that aren't really used a lot because these 3 are the main ones that actually rely on the miner as part of their main attack. I'm just going to let those goblins do their job. And I will start the Mega Minion back here. I'm not a big fan of this starting deck right now. I'm not a big fan. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to send the Skeleton Army. I don't like wasting Elixir. So I'm just going to send that. So he does have a Fireball. So my Mega Minion will be able to get nope, I lied. It will not be able to get a few good shots. And I'm over here wasting Elixir. Even though I just said I don't like wasting Elixir. Okay, and this Ice Golem is taking way too dang long. I'll do Miner Graveyard. He already zapped, so he's not going to be able to use the zap on mine. I'll shoot, and he has a Valk. That is like the worst thing imaginable for this Graveyard deck. Ah! Okay, this is not going to be fun. It is going to be a huge pain to stop this dang Valk. I'm not going to be able to get any real good attacks in. But you know what? We're going to try. We'll do Ice Golem there. Send the Miner long. So, another good thing I do with that Giant Musketeer deck when I'm facing Ice Golems is I send the Giant in when I don't have any other attack going. I send the Miner in after the building has already targeted the Giant, so my Miner is able to get some free good shots in on the other guy's tower. So he just uses Valk, so I really need to cycle back to my Miner right now. I really do. And when I do, I need to have enough Elixir to shoot my arrows right after. I'm going to use these Fire Spirits right here. Bang. Okay, pretty good right there. So he just did use his Valk. I'm going to save up until I have enough for all of this. I'm going to need more than... Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to shoot my arrows really quickly. Let's do that. Arrows. I knew he was going to do that, so I did a pretty good push right there. I'm not going to be able to that much damage on it because of those Elite Barbarians, but I did make him spend a ton of Elixir to stop that. So I have a big Elixir advantage right now. I will use this and this to stop those Elite Barbarians. Let's see what I'm going to have to do. Let's use an Ice Golem there. And he did just use another Valk, so I'm able to do this, and I'll shoot those arrows again. I'm not going to be able to hit all of them like I did last time. He was able to cycle back to his Valk. Pretty disappointing, but I'm getting some pretty decent shots on this guy. Okay, pretty good. He just had to zap my tower again. And you know what? let's see. Let's do Ice Golem over here. We'll do Mega Minion there. I needed my miner to save me. Oh, come on. That was crazy close. I just couldn't cycle back to my skeleton army in time. Very disappointing, but that is how you use that strategy. So unfortunately, I lost all 3 of these. I'm just going to go ahead and chalk that up to them having the exact cards they need to stop me. Like that last one, the guy had a Valk, a skeleton army, and elite barbarians. Those are all really good at stopping my graveyard. But I did get his tower down to 500, so it did do 2,000 damage, even though I did not have, even though he had the best cards in order to stop it. So a good thing that you need to do, like no matter what thing you have, if they have cards needed to stuff you every single time, then you need to try and mess up his cycle by mixing your attacks up. Like you saw me do, I'd made him drop his Valk early, so my graveyard was able to go in without the Valk spinning around and destroying every skeleton that pops up. So that'll wrap it up for this miner video. I showed you the miner Lob Hound, the miner Goblin Barrel, and the miner Graveyard. These are the strategies that rely heavily on the miner. Every other attack strategy, the miner is like more of an accessory than a straight up strategy. So those are those 3 strategies with the miner. This one's pretty fun to use. It's only 2.8 elixir, so you're able to cycle pretty fast. I wasn't able to cycle fast enough in that last video, or last battle. But yeah, pretty fun to use anyways. So if you guys want to use your miner, if you just got it or something, I highly recommend these 3 strategies. They're pretty good. You could switch out a few cards that I use that might work better. I didn't really put much thought into these decks. I just used cards that I knew would work well and good at stopping elite barbarians because everyone is using them now. That'll wrap it up for this video. I'm going to be doing a Clash of Clans video later. It's going to be like how to 3-star any base with dragons because I found a really good dragon strategy. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Follow me on Twitter. I post polls. A bunch of other stuff too. I'm very accessible if you ever want to talk to me or ask me a question. Yeah. So until next time, Sayada.